Well, I am thrilled to be sitting with the two of you.
Oh, thanks for having
Look
us.
at you, film debut. This is a big deal, right?
I'm sitting next to Rebel Wilson.
All right.
No, come
Were
on.
you two like friends on the set? I have a funny feeling you two were like hooked together,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
We
Robbie
bonded.
was my bestest friend that I
bonded.
made on set. I naturally just went,
Yeah.
my eyes were drawn to his talent.
Of course.
In dance, in singing. I mean, I knew of his Tony nomination.
Yeah.
I wish I'd known you then because I never got to see An American in Paris, but I wish I've seen clips of it though because it was recorded. God, he's so spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
So spectacular right throughout this whole film. But yeah, so it's great when you do a movie and and find new friends
Make some friends.
from it.
And this is Cats.
Meow.
No, this is like, this is beloved. 21 years in London, 18 years on Broadway. You ask people, they're like, oh, my
Yeah.
favorite show, Cats.
Yes.
I mean,
It's
this
iconic.
Yeah.
It is iconic. Anyone who's been to a musical's probably been to see Cats.
Absolutely.
It's been seen by like 1 billion people.
Yeah.
It's huge and it's so iconic. So to be part of the movie version really is, it's for me it was a no-brainer being a musicals fan.
Yeah. What made it so special was like being on the set of like, MGM, 20th Century, Universal.
I mean, it was wild. The
Yeah.
set was breathtaking.
Yeah.
Everything was 2.5 to 3 times the size of us, so it would be cat scale.
Yeah.
Human ratio. And we were playing around in the Gumby kitchen. That was where her scene took place. And I was sitting on this chair that's probably as tall as the ceiling, thinking to myself, if someone asked me what I did today, I would say I pretended I was a cat singing and dancing on wires, playing around with Rebel Wilson.
Yeah.
Like, when is that ever your reality?
Yeah.
It was wild.
And I loved the freedom that we had to be inventive as well. So obviously the stage show is so iconic, but when I saw the show, I never remembered my character in it because I saw it when I was young as a student in London, and so I loved that. Like I got to put dialogue jokes in, and we had some dialogue scenes that aren't at all in the stage version, and to me, it was a real challenge to try to get some comedy out of Cats and out of that source material. And then I would even improv a bit with the music, and then suddenly I'd turn and I'd see Andrew Lloyd Webber like in the shadows going. But musical fans, look out for my Phantom of the Opera musical
for
joke
sure.
that I put in there.
Wink, wink.
Biggest
Yeah.
pinch me moment for each of you.
I think it was when Dame Judi Dench is walking down the cobblestone streets,
Judi.
and I'm the next in line to take her place. And so I'm kind of her right-hand man. And to just get to bow as she's walking, and then while we're singing, and that moment was so surreal. You're literally bowing before royalty. And she's just such an unbelievable human and talent, and it was really wild. That was
Yeah, I got to sit next to Dame Judi one day in rehearsals and was like, I mean, she's beautiful. She's the most gorgeous thing ever. For me, there's so many memories, but like doing Cat School with Sir Ian McKellen and rolling around on the floor with him pretending to be a cat, pretty epic. And then I was there for the day. They didn't want me in the scene probably because I had poor focus. And when Jennifer Hudson sings. God, I got to see a couple of takes of that, and floored. And that probably was like the 40th time she'd sung it that day.
The whole room vibrated.
And was just floored by her voice.
Yeah. Finally, what will it take to get you to Broadway? And if you came to Broadway, what would you like to do?
You know what? I even did a workshop for something, and I don't think it's going to happen now. Bit upset about that, because I feel like it would have been great, but I can't say what it was. But damn it, I can't say what it is. It would have been perfect. But I don't know. I would love to. Obviously, I started my career in the theatre and have done some original musicals in Australia, and I've done the West End, but I haven't done Broadway, and I'm desperate to do it. I already have a place in New York. Like, it's not going to be that difficult.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer then. We're going to get you there.
So it's got to be the right thing. And I did. A director came to me the other day and said, "Did I want to take over quite a good role that's on Broadway right now?" But I'm like, I want to originate.
Good.
So I turned that one down. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon because yeah, I love it. There's we went to see Sir Ian McKellen last night on stage here, and he talks intensely about his love of theatre. And Robbie and I were saying we have that. We both also have that passion for live performance and that special magic between the performers and the audience on that one given night, and how present it is. And with all the technology going on, it's that live performance you can't replace it.
Yeah, it's so true.
Tonight is a magical night where I choose the cat that deserves a new life.
Going to the ball could get dangerous.
Come on!
Let's dance!
I judge a cat by its soul.
I've got plenty of soul.
Spotlight. And a drum roll, please.
Milk! It's party time. The most deserving cat will be reborn into another life. So they can be who they've always dreamed of being.
What's your name?
Cat got your tongue?
Here we go!
Don't mess with the crazy cat lady.
Now it is time to make the choice.
Right, well, that's not going to work, is it? That's what I say to you.
Cross paws.
Come, we're about to begin.
I love it.